This is Chiltern Voice. You are Chiltern people. I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. Amy can't be with us today, so for the next 2 hours, you're going to be mine. Oh, what a tune. Bit of Annie Lennox there to start the show. I'm giving it some here in the studio. I'll tell you what, this next track will give you a flavour to what my Friday night show is all about. I tend to go live from 8 till 10 every single Friday with the Ben Lemel Radio Show. This next track will make you dance, even if you don't like dancing. So if you're preparing the Sunday roast, I don't want no accidents, don't get burnt. This is Sophie Tucker, Purple Hat. Get ready to bounce, Chiltern people. Here we go.
Purple hat, cheetah print, dancing on the people, rolled up at the after joint, dancing.
Got people on the people dancing on the people with the people on the...
Chiltern people dancing on the people. I got Chiltern people dancing on the people. Do you love that one, Chiltern people? Are you feeling me? I'll tell you what, this next track, some of you will absolutely go crazy for this. Let me come and have a listen. We're going to change lanes now so you can stop dancing and make yourself a brew. Right, okay. Remembrance Day marks the day World War I ended at 11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month back in 1918. It's also about all the military who have fallen over the 20th and 21st century. So if you want to shout a song played in memory to someone that's passed, military or civvy, email me and I'll play a tune for them. And make sure in your email you tell me their name. So the email is studio@chilternvoice.fm. So to start the love rolling, this next track's for my mum-in-law, Mary James, who passed away 27 years ago today. That one's going out for Mary James, my late mum-in-law, who passed 27 years ago. And the last thing she said to me was, look after my girl. Well, I have been. That's been over 27 years. And she's now my wife, Clara. It's got to be done, Chiltern people. Commodores. Enjoy. Oh, what a tune. Let's continue the lazy Sunday vibe. I'm Ben, standing in for Amy. This next track I'm going to play, it's a beautiful track. I want you to remove all that traffic in your head. It's by a band called the XX. It's called Say Something Loving. Now, here's the thing. When was the last time you said something loving to your partner? Right now is the chance. Turn to him and say, hey, darling, you know what? You're a right catch. Now, don't say that. You might get a slap. I'll tell you what. Let's play the XX. Here we go.
Before it slips away.
I just want to do a shout for Amy Dean, who's not with us today. It's all down to Amy that I'm here, actually, because months ago I heard Amy on Chiltern Voice and I thought, wow, this girl sounds like Jo Wiley from Radio 1. So I checked it out. So ever since then, I've been doing quite a few shows now on a Friday night from 8 till 10. So this next song is for Amy. Thanks, Amy. This is all down to you. That's why I'm here. Oh, Mary J. Blige, everything for Amy Dean. Thanks, Amy, because it's down to Amy that she got Chiltern Voice onto my radar. This next track I absolutely love, mainly because of the video, because it reminds me of where I used to live in London. Let's have a dance with me. Come on, then. Oh, Duke Dumont, I need you 100%. Chiltern people, let's go old school. I haven't heard this track for a while. I love it. I hope you do too. Let's do this. Earth, Wind and Fire, Fantasy. Oh, let the memories flow. Earth, Wind and Fire, Fantasy. So, if you're hosting a show on the radio on a Sunday, you've got to have a bit of ELO. Telephone Line, one of my favourites. Sing it loud. This next track is my theme tune if you see me walking about. This next track, mainly it's a person singing on their own. I heard it years ago on American Idol. This guy won it, and I'm so pleased to have this updated for you to listen to right now. So I want you to just relax, close your eyes. This guy has got a voice of an angel. It's incredibly moving. His voice will send shivers down your spine. This is Bo Bice in a Dream.
When I'm down and feeling low.
Wow. I got shivers going down my spine after hearing that. And it's one of those moments, I'm not really into reality TV, but the talent of that man, Bo Bice, blew me away at the time. So I just wanted to bring that memory back to some of you that may have remembered it. Keeping with the sort of jaw-dropping vibe, this next track I'm going to play, some of you are going to go, wow, I haven't heard that for ages. Another beautiful song, a very talented woman. And this is Hazel O'Connor and Will You? I can imagine you're nodding your heads in agreement and going, yeah, Ben, that's a good one. I'll tell you what, if you like that, I think you might like this one. Some of the busiest rhymes ever made by man are going into this mic, written by this hand, are coming out of this mouth, made by this tongue. I tell you now, Chiltern people, my name's Ben. Let's do this. This is Ben Lemel standing in for Amy Dean. My show is normally on a Friday night from 8 till 10. I'll tell you what, why don't you rock out with me? Oh, George, how we miss you. George Michael, I'm so grateful to have seen him when he did the 25 live tour. I'll tell you what, this next track brought tears to my eyes, and I think it's very apt being Remembrance Day. This is the beautiful Memories by Maroon 5. Close your eyes and get immersed in this one.
Memories bring back you.
Perfect Sunday afternoon music here at Chiltern Voice. Memories. The thing of being a radio host, it does bring out a lot of emotion. It's actually reignited my love for music doing this. And the thing is, to give you another little flavour about me, for those of you that don't know me, I sent a demo to Capital Radio back in 1990, and they wrote back saying, can we hang on to it? We really liked it. I never heard from them again. I never pursued it because I went into TV acting. And here I am now, after all these years. So thank you so much for the lovely texts and emails of support for me doing my regular show on a Friday night from 8 till 10, the Ben Lemel Radio Show. So please come and join me, and that is the start to your weekend. The weekend party starts at 8 o'clock every Friday here at Chiltern Voice. To keep the gentle Sunday relaxing vibe, I'm going to play a track for some of you. Doesn't that song from All About Eve, Martha's Harbour, smash it out of the park when it comes to something so haunting? I absolutely love that, and I hope that brought some memories back for you listening as well. And talking of memories, happy tears when it comes to this next song. I saw this guy at Berryfields Music Festival in the summer in Chesham. Lee Forsyth Griffiths, he sung this song called Silence is Death, and it brought tears of I just thought he had a beautiful voice, and it really, really resonated with me, this next track, so I want to share it with you. Wow, did you like that? Do you love the way I changed lanes? I'm encouraging you to dance and bounce and go crazy and have high energy. And then I just do a hairpin turn. The next minute I'm making you crying or filling your eyes up with tears. I'll tell you what, let's have some adverts. You can't have a Sunday without a bit of Roxy music on the radio, can you? I'm Ben Lemel standing in for Amy Dean. For those of you sending your messages, thank you so much for your support. I really enjoyed the show. We got 15 minutes to go. I've had a right blast. Like I said earlier, earlier, my show is normally on a Friday. Every Friday, your weekend starts at 8 o'clock till 10, where we rock out and dance and we reminisce. And sometimes I sort of add a few little ingredients of my experiences as a Max Factor actor, and I'll just share one with you now. As you know, as some of you know, whether you're in the industry or not, getting auditions is really tough, whether you have an agent or not. I remember sometime I had one of those days. I was in Wardour Street and I thought, oh, sod this. Do you know what? I'm just going to knock on a casting director and introduce myself. So I was fed up with my letters and videotapes back then being ignored. So I'll ring the doorbell and press the button or the buzzer, and they go, hello, can I help you? And I go, hi, I've got a delivery. And they'll let me in thinking I was a delivery man. And I walk in and there'll be the casting director sitting there. And I go, hi, I'm Ben. I'm the delivery. I don't know who the hell you are. Get out of my office now. Get out, get out, get out. The lady then went on to cast me in the bill. I think she forgot about that moment. Let's have a little bit of Visage, Fade to Grey. Steve Strange, Visage, Fade to Grey. Oh, let the memories flow on this glorious Sunday afternoon. Yes, I gave you a bit more salt and pepper about me, about gate crashing casting directors. I'll give you one more little slice to tease you to come and join me on a Friday night from 8 till 10. Sam Mendes, who's the director of the James Bond films, right? He directed this play years ago in the West End at the Haymarket Theatre, and I was working backstage. This is back, I think it was like 1989 or something. And he was walking out, and I gave him my CV, my acting CV. I said, I'm an actor, I'm just doing this to earn some money to pay the rent. He went off. So just think, Chiltern people, you could be listening to James Bond, Ben Bond. I could have been James Bond. Ben Bond sort of scans better than James. Just, you know, it could have happened, but as Blondie said, probably dreaming. Oh, what a tune, Blondie, Dreaming. Joe Jackson, It's Different for Girls. Love this. Joe Jackson, It's Different for Girls. You're listening to Chiltern Voice. You are Chiltern people. I'm Ben Lemel, and I've been standing in for Amy Dean, and I'm about to go, but I'll be back every single Friday.